Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at Sabertooth from Marvel Legends. Now, this Sabertooth actually comes from the same line from Marvel Legends Wolverine back from 2004, I believe. I might be getting the date wrong, but you can always go back and look at that video to confirm the date if you're really interested. Anyway, let's get down to the figure. This Sabertooth comes with loads of articulation. So much articulation on this figure. Sometimes I lose count on how much movement this figure can actually do. So let me start with the articulation first. So his head can move down. His head can move slightly up. He can move to the right, he can move to the left, okay, but his hair that he has around his sides actually prevents him from moving all the way around, but if that wasn't there, I'm sure he could do a 360, but it's still nice. You can still move it at a good range. He's got a full bent at the elbow. He's got a bicep swivel. His shoulders can go all to right about there. He's got an ab crunch. Really cool. He's got a twist at the waist. He can do the splits. See? He can do the splits. Really cool. He's got articulation in the lower leg, which is okay, another nice touch. He's got a bent at the toe. Slight bent at the toe. His ankle can move up and down, left to right, and he's got a slight ankle rocker, which is really nice on what they put onto this figure. And he also has articulation in his hands. So his hands can be bented like so. Can move up and down. He's got also an articulation in his thumb. Awesome. Not many figures can do that. But I mean this figure is just like so much articulation, and he has a articulation in his wrist. Do a full 360 on his wrist. Wow, incredible. It would have been really cool if you can actually put articulation on the mouthpiece, but it's still great. Let's look at some of the detail that are on him. Now, some of the detail on this figure, I mean, I like how the veins pop out on his bicep, the detail on his fingernails. Really nice touch on that. It looks really incredible how that looks. His hands look huge. Yeah, really nice. I like how they put these I don't even know what these his sharp bone elbow things that he has on his elbow. Really cool, just like the comic books. Yeah, this Sabertooth is, if you're a fan of the original Sabertooth from the comics and from the Fox Kids animated TV show, this is the Sabertooth to get. Awesome figure. Straight, this guy is like, has been pulled straight out from the comics. Outstanding figure. There's not much to tell about him. His height? Okay, so his height, I don't actually have a, actually, yeah, I do. 1 second. So he stands right about, this is going to be in, he stands to right about that. That is not in inches. That is, I believe, in centimeters. So if you look at that, you're going to have to calculate that. But he stands right above 6 inches. Okay, so pretty tall of a figure. And he stands perfect with Wolverine. Let me grab him real quick and show you a comparison on how high this sucker is. So anyway, here's Wolverine. And just look at the height comparison between the two. This guy is ginormous. And Sabertooth is supposed to be really tall. He's supposed to be towering over Wolverine. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a great package for like a great duo package, this is the Sabertooth to get to go with this Wolverine. I mean, he could still look good even if you get the Wolverine with the classic yellow suit, but I prefer the brown suit. I mean, look at these two. Incredible. Great matchup, Wolverine and Sabertooth. Really nice. Alright, let's see. Anything else can I say about the Sabertooth? I'm trying to keep this video short, and because a lot of my videos are usually over 12 minutes long, and I'm trying to keep this under wraps and nice and short. Yeah, I mean, here's another nice touch. Look at the striations on his tricep. Look at that. You can see every muscle fiber on his tricep. Also a really nice touch that the artist or the creators who made this figure actually added that little detail in. I mean, they could have just painted this on and they would not have add that. But anyway, really a great, incredible touch they put on there. Look at that. Awesome. Even the same thing on the other side too. Really cool. Anyway, yeah, I like all these little hash marks on his chest, like he's ripped or something. Look, there's striations on his chest. Awesome. Really cool. Yeah. I think the favorite part of this figure that I really enjoy the most are probably his hands. His hands, how well they're articulated and everything. Yeah. His hands and his articulation. His articulation's incredible. So much movement that you can put with this guy. Anyway, this is Sabertooth from Marvel Legends 2004, I believe. Oh, I think I got the date wrong, but you can always see at the title, I believe. Anyway, he's still an old figure, but you can still get him on Amazon and eBay for a relatively good, decent price. They might charge you a good maybe 25 to maybe some 30 bucks for the figure, but that is well worth the price if you're trying to collect any X-Men villain characters or a character that can go perfect with Wolverine. Yeah. Anyway, final score for this guy, I think I'm gonna have to give him a solid 9. Yay! Solid 9 for Sabertooth. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't get a 10 because possibly, I mean, I think they could have done a little bit better on his mouth, if it could have been articulated with this mouth, and if this hair didn't get in the way for him turning his head. But other than that, a fantastic figure. And okay, and another down note is that sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to stand him because his upper body is a little bit heavier than his lower body, so he can fall over pretty easily. But other than that, it's still cool. Oh, and I almost forgot, I got caught up with my talking about the figure. He comes with loads of things. Comes with this nice comic book from the X-Men. This actually comes with the package when you actually get Sabertooth. I actually have not read it, but it's still a nice little piece to add with your figure. And he also comes with a nice, amazing stand of a broken piece of a Sentinel. Yeah, this piece you can actually wall mount onto your wall, but it's not really meant to be wall mount onto your wall. This is more like it's just a display piece you can just put on the ground, and you can put your Sabertooth on it like you just destroyed a Sentinel or something. But great, it's a great piece for posing the figure. I mean, you could put him on there and do some crazy, amazing art poses with this guy. But anyway, really nice piece on this thing. Look at this. You can see like the claws on there, the scratch marks. You can see like broken wires and cables. Really cool. I can't believe they put in this much work into these figures back in the day. Yeah, you don't get this anymore. No way. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, really cool thing. Display piece. Alright, everybody. This is my figure review for Marvel Legends Sabertooth. I'm going to be taking a decent break from doing my figure reviews because I don't know, I need to decide on what I'm going to review next after this. I mean, I still have a few more villains to review, but we'll see. I will try to get a video up in the next week or so. But right now, I'm probably going to take a little break from doing all these video reviews. But I thank you again for tuning in. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And remember to keep on collecting the things that you like the most. Alright, peace.